Hey guys, welcome back to some more Spazcraft here. This is Mike. Last episode, I think I worked on my house. Between now and then, I went mining with Zerthik for a little bit. We just went to go get some iron, found some good caves over there, and for the last hour or so, as I was trying to get over the Steelers... What? Oh my gosh. Water! Ah! There we go. Falling zombies out of the sky that are on fire. Trying to get over the Steeler loss here. I am building with Gir, and I just looked at my house and I realized it needed so much color. Like, it needed a lot of color in my house. It was just all grays and browns, and I was like, I need some wool color for at least some of the rooms, or especially the bedroom. And I was like, clay. I just don't really like the texture of the hardened clay. I'm just not a fan. So I thought wools or at least some carpets would be good. So I realized I needed wool, and Gir has a really nifty thing if you just need like some quick wool super fast, or some food. And then we have some out there for like a little bit. Like I've been using it to get like paintings and things, or maybe like a banner, a single banner. But I wanted a collection. Basically, I wanted to have a pin of like a group of sheep of every single color, of all 16 colors, and then basically going to make a pen for each of them. And yeah, that's about it. Just making a pen for each of the sheep. So we've been building a little area here. We cut all the trees down, flattened it out a little bit, lit it up. Gir's house is up there, and I was thinking, I'm building some sort of wall thing here that Gir designed, and gonna make a little pin. I'm not sure how many sheep I want in each pin. I'm thinking maybe like 10. And that way you can just come in here and shear them real quick. I'm thinking about doing long linear pins, so you can walk by and go and shear them all. Because in like a pin like this, it's really hard to get to the ones in the middle. You actually are going to have to go into the pin to shear them all. So thinking about just going in a line. That way you can walk around and collect the wool no matter where it lands as well. So I was thinking that that would be a good way to do that. And I was going to line them up in here. I have a path. So the door's going to be somewhere over here. It's going to wrap around, because my house is behind there, spawns on the other side of that wall, and it'd be good. It's also kind of out of the way, so we're not getting too many animals and too many automatic things sitting around that can cause some lag. So yeah, I'm going to build here with Gir for a little bit, and I'll show you guys what we come up with. There's Gir. Okay, so we have divided these up into pens, and as soon as I talked, Skatem saw it on the tree, is now very concerned about something. What's wrong, Skatem?
I'm doing like a trivia game against like 15 friends right now online. And
so yeah, he called us. He called the group chat, be like, "Hey guys, let's play." Except for I'll be on in a little bit. I'm playing a trivia game, but I wanted to talk to you guys.
Yeah, that's basically it.
But here's the linear pins actually work really well at collecting the wool. Like you can collect any block no matter where it lands in there, which is actually really awesome. So you don't have any loss. You don't have to go inside the pens once the animals are in there, which is super nice. And the sheep can actually eat the grass under the fence posts. So I'm putting some sort of marking wool here. It's sort of taking up some space, but I don't like the sheep getting stuck in the corner anyway. But it does mean that we could probably fit more sheep in here than we think, to get these a little bit more crowded, because there's more grass for them to eat. It's not just the ones directly underneath of them. Hang on.
I like cookies, but we're just going to leave that alone.
So Neckrr likes cookies. Sorry about that. The phone rang and got interrupted. What we did is we split them all up. I don't remember what I was talking about. Probably about these nice pins that are working nicely, and I have tons of colored wool, and it's working really nicely. Just I've stopped shearing because we've been moving the animals around here. We have 2 left pins. We don't have cocoa beans, so we don't have. Gosh darn it, Gir.
And retry.
Nope. This is a one-take Sunday.
Oh my god.
Skatem's up there making a really cool time lapse of this. It might actually be really dumb because it'll just be us moving around and then occasionally doing something really quickly, and then just walking around and then doing something really quickly, because that's all we've really done is waiting for these things to grow. But we need to go to a jungle to get brown cocoa beans to get brown wool. But we're going to divide these 2 up, and yeah, then I'll probably put a path in, build it up, light it up, and it'll be used. So now we can put colorful things everywhere. Okay, with the help of Gir, we now have all the animals in each of the different pens. The exception of we do not have the cocoa beans, so there's no dye on those sheep, but that will be the brown pen there. The reach kind of basically labeled, have a chest there, and I want to get 6 sheep in each pen at least, and then maybe up that to 8 and see how well 6 does with getting the wool back at a pretty decent pace, because there's like, 10, there's 15, 18 blocks that they have access to for grass, so I think it should be good. At least probably 6, probably more like 10. But for now, I'm putting them all at 6, so I'll have to get some wheat to do that, and I'll pop them all in, and then I will be able to, yeah, we'll get this up and going, and we'll have plenty of wool for everyone to decorate, make banners, make paintings, make a whole bunch of other stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so I've made it up to Gur's house. I've never actually been up here since Gur built this, and just the view is really, really unique because you can see everyone else's properties. There's my house up there, and Zerthix, and Neckrr was standing on the top of his mountain up there, and then Skatem's building some stuff up there, and
Most beautiful one.
I don't know about that. Actually, it does look pretty good. So I was gonna see her house. She built this herself. She lives up here. That's interesting that you have this pond up here, Gur, because I thought like this wouldn't be something that would spawn at this high of a level, like the sand and stuff. It's kind of weird. Nice banner designs that I've never really messed with banners at all. And cool roof up there. Are you gonna put like a little like loft space up there, or are you just gonna leave it open like that? Cool. Yeah, it would kind of ruin the feeling if you just like flattened that in and filled it in. So yeah, I just wanted to come visit her place because I hadn't seen it yet. And I guess I'm gonna finish some work up on the sheep farm down there, I guess. Maybe I'll venture over and see if Neckrr starts building something, then I'll go see him and Skatem because I know they've both updated some things.
Yeah, I'm working on mine.
Very
no
interesting way.
Getting it.
Gur, you need to make like a direct path up here.
Trees.
I guess
Yeah,
you can take the waterfall like almost all the way down. But it would drive me crazy if I had to swim up a waterfall every single time.
You haven't come up.
Yeah, I at least have a ladder, so. Well,
if
we
you
all
don't mind
mined
it. Good old
We mined
sheepies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we don't come and visit you.
Yeah.
Alright, to wrap this up, I want to give a quick tour of some of the stuff that Skatem's done, because he's built some pretty cool stuff here in his house. He set up this lighting system that is actually automatic with a daylight sensor, so at night it all clicks on. He eventually wants to cover the whole hillside in it. And I think that's a great idea for the outside of my house and all along the hills here, and then the inside I wanted to do the individual light switches with all of the new redstone lamp stuff. On the inside, he's got a little mudroom here, and his theme here is very fall-like, very Halloween-like. He likes it like that, but at the same time, he's like, oh, well, it won't always be like that. I guess it's like, if this was the summertime, you probably wouldn't think much of it, but these colors look pretty good together. A little look out here. He's on like a bit of there's like a floating island here, and then there's a bit of an arch up, and then the pillar that holds this all together. And pretty cool stuff. There's some natural caves near, a bunch of stuff he's cleared out for all the redstone he's built. I wonder what is over here. Oh, this is his automatic chicken thing in his bed. Some other stuff he's built here, not quite sure. Oh, there's pressure plates there. This, I think, is so cool, the way this looks together down on the floor. And his room is so much more colorful than mine. I gotta add so much more color to it. But this is what I really want to show you. This right here is a slime block minecart elevator. It basically is going to lift you up by launching the minecart up, pushing the slime block out, launching it up again, and basically pushing you up to the top rather quickly. And you can see he's got some of these blocks here that won't get moved by the slime blocks. And then you can also drop straight down. So I will show you really quickly how this works. You get the minecart, press the button, boop, 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 and then you pop right up. You shift, and then you pop right out, and you press the button, and away the minecart goes. So it's a really pretty basic design, but you have to time it with the redstone that goes all the way up to get it to work right. If there's any sort of server lag or internet lag, it will not work properly, but the server's been running really well, so haven't had any problems with this not working. I would like to build this, but to me, it's not worth building unless you go even higher. And inside of my house, I don't really know if I have a location to get it. If I do use it, it's going to be to get up to my house. I'm thinking I'm either going to do this to launch you up because it'll be cheaper than getting all the iron to build rails and all the gold to build a spiral staircase up. I'd like to do that eventually because I think that'll look nicer. And you can kind of like ride around and look around on your way to the top. But we'll need to get iron and gold farms probably up before we can do that. So I'll probably do this as the temporary design and then have some sort of drop system. But you'll see here, I'll just show you how to go down. You know, if you fall and you land on a slime block and you hold down shift, I believe the slime block will act as a normal block, like you're hitting the ground hard. You'll take fall damage. But if you fall like straight down, you can bounce on it, but the mine cart's there. So you have to be holding the space bar, I believe, and it's going to make you bounce. I haven't tested it with that because I don't want to die right now, but I know if you do jump and hold the space bar down, you will hop like that, and it kind of like mutes your bounces a little bit. I think that's what the space bar does, is it mutes your bounces, because otherwise you'll go like way high and bounce a whole bunch. But there we go, we landed down, so we'll do this again just because it's fun. And it's really a pretty neat piece of redstone machinery and how the timings of all that worked. But he's working on his house here. I'm not sure what these chests are going to be. I'm not sure why those are there. Let's ask him. Why are... Ah, okay. He answered that for me. Saw what I was doing. Over here he's worked on a storage room, which I wanted to show. That is very true. The pigmen do wander everywhere. Basically a little storage room here. He's kind of doing everything for each individual box. I was kind of making fun of him because he's got like a whole chest for his enchantment tables. But some of this stuff is definitely needs to be split up, and I will have split up. And I like his, I guess, the labeling system works pretty well. Iron, diamonds, oh, he's got lots of lapis. I think I've matched him out on about everything else, but I have more diamonds than him. He's got more lapis than me, about the same gold. I do have emeralds, I think, redstone. So yeah, he's got all this set up here. He's working all through this, and yeah, we need to get villager trading set up because I really want the mending stuff. I was gonna hop over here now because he's building a frame up here, and I'm going to go up to Neckr's because, oops, he needed help building something. Yeah, I might have to do restart on my computer. Oh, nope, Skype just connected. Skype, I'm having so many problems with. It's the actual Skype's being a really crappy software with all these updates they did. Because it just disconnects from the internet and has so many connection problems when it's clearly not my internet. Like I'm using Ethernet and everything else is working beautifully, except for Skype doesn't like connect to itself. But it did now, so it finally did. It took it a couple minutes. So we'll join the call back in with them as soon as I finish recording. We're just going to visit Neckrr. I think he needed some of the birch saplings planted and some more birch wood. Yeah, so he is building some. So I'll plant these up here for him. I don't have any bones to speed him up, but those will hopefully grow soon. So yeah, he's building away. He's got a pretty cool view because he can actually see Girs. But that's so far down there. And he does have a pretty good view of our mountain as well. Just, oh, almost walked off the edge of my house, which I'm going to go back to Zerthik, and then up there, which I've been working away at. Look at, I did also get a ton of wool. Got a whole bunch of wool. Whole bunch of wool. Say goodnight to Skatem. He's going to bed early tonight. I got a bunch of wool of all the different colors except for the brown, so shouldn't need wool for a while unless we're doing a big decoration project. We were talking about this earlier. I did get the sniper duel achievement when I was up there fighting a skeleton. There's one like way on the other side. I built the tower high up and then shot it, so I got that one out of the way. So just need to do the pig one, which we have a pig over there, so that shouldn't be too hard. I do have a saddle, should probably get on that. I'm trying to get to 30 levels, but I tried to go up there and get levels, but I died like 3 times because skeletons are so hard to fight. Even with the shield, I was getting pretty good at it, but they're still kicking my butt. So I need to get the levels to get up to overkill because I really like a nice diamond sword. But I think I'm going to use my levels now because of some projects I want to work on next to repair my efficiency 4 and breaking 3 pickaxe is probably what I'm going to do. Of course, we need just to find that. on the rail won't be for a long time. But the end, we do need to find that stronghold. Now that I have 3, we forgot to talk about that tonight to see how many we had together. I think we have like a half dozen. So not quite enough, but we could probably find it. I know I could find it with my 3. I could definitely find it because it's going to be close by. So I may just try and find it, and then we'll explore it all as someone else. But that's coming along. So yeah, I'm going to go to my house, drop this stuff off. Off screen, I might work on that farm a little bit and spruce it up. Might work on some interiors in my house because I'm really not happy with how some of it came out. But maybe do some mining. But for the most part, I think the next time we'll all be on together, so we'll get to play. I'm going to probably chat with Neckrr for a little bit and then go to bed myself. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like and comment and all that good stuff if you're enjoying that series. Give me feedback. Give me some of my design ideas. You guys have all seen what the inside of my house looks like. You can always tweet me pictures on Twitter as well. Link to all that's down in the description. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to check out some more Minecraft, why not check out my Sky Factory 2 Let's Play with Zerthik and Neckrr by clicking here in the top left. If you'd like to see something else, you can check out my Eidolon Let's Play that I'll be finishing this summer by clicking here in the top right. You can follow me on Twitter down below, and then if you'd like what you've seen so far and you have yet to subscribe, click the big banner below.